Happy Tuesday. I am iiiYansaje Muse, the Black Madonna of the airwaves, bringing you the music, the mystics, the mojo on 222.9 The Mothership. Internet radio for the road less traveled. And it is Tuesday, August 27th, 2024. The sun just hit the highest point in the sky. It's 12 noon, and the day is vibing on a 25-7. And sevens are the number of completion. So make sure you guys are using them tools to bring the ends to the things that ends need to be brought to so you can fully embrace your new beginnings. And may Ogun and Ire open up the road. It is the 10th Tuesday of summer solstice and the first one of Virgo season. The moon tonight is waning in the house of Gemini, which is in dealing in dualities and communications, especially with its ruling planet Mercury on its second to the last day of retrograde. So let that inner work reflect its outer work whenever it's time to come back out from retrograde energy. But here's what's going on today in the mothership's orbit. If you've been listening since 12 a.m., you started out with heart chakra sleep meditation with the rising cosmic forecast, and then the rising Bimbe to Ogun, as well as the smooth groove fathers of song. Check it out. Green vegetations, plant magic, Iba Ogun, Iba Onile, Iba Ochoosi, heart chakra, jazz, voices of the fathers, Mars. Welcome to Tuesdays on the Mothership, 222.9. Beam up. And we're back. So, if you are watching this video on any of my Facebook pages, then there is a player right there where you can just click the button, beam up to the 24/7 old school cosmic groove, and jam. If you have not already, make sure that you sign the email list so that you can stay abreast on what's going on in all 7 of the mothership's orbits, because there's 7 of them and all of them got a different channel, a different portal, a different energy. You get my drift. All right. So also make sure you are following my Tools Daily Instagram at 2229 Tools Days and my TikTok for your Draw 3. Now on Tuesdays, my tarot reads are for the Divine Masculine Collective. So my Tuesdaily tarot reads are anytime you see all the green, the reading is for a male. Okay? And we also have letters to the star seeds. If you like flavorful writing, make sure you check out my Tuesdaily blog at the Paradopotis. There's a method to my madness, so just stay buckled up, tuned in, and beamed up to the mothership. There's a lot of spiritual wisdom where this is coming from. I'm going to take another quick break, and when I come back, we're going to get to your Tuesdaily open book tarot read for the Divine Masculine. This is 222.9 The Mothership, internet radio for the road less traveled. Beam up. I painted this one green for you. Listen. Ojo Esegun Nunde Tuesday, the sun is high, lush. But concrete city life has Mars in overdrive. I bring the elixir, the medicine, the poultice, from equinox to solstice, viridescent like the essence of the heart's house, you'll notice. A cool breeze for green firestones, parados, relax in the heart of my clearing. So here you go. Sip with delight. An iiiYansaje Muse short poem. Okay, and we're back. So, I like to do my readings for the Divine Masculine on my Kemetic Tarot deck, as you can see. And so, we'll just see what this one's got to say. I'm going to shuffle a little bit. I don't know why I shuffle. I guess it's just a thing. Okay, so, oh. Oh, a lot of you divine masculines got some good loving on the way because the card that flew out was the dazzling light. So this speaks to kind of like a kingdom union kind of connection, that eternal soul twin flame reunion kind of energy. Okay, all right. So that one just flew out. I'm gonna shuffle just a little bit more before I open the book. Okay, all right. Okay, so we got the Five of Scepters or Five of Wands in my east hand, and we have the Reaping Skeleton on the west hand. Now, on the east hand with the Five of Scepters, that's like the equivalent of the Five of Wands. So, divine masculines, there have been some quarrels in your life that came as a result of not putting your action behind your intuition, for putting your 3D self above your 5D self. And it's understandable because men have to understand that it's been drilled into you to work, provide, work, provide, work, provide. But everything ain't for you to figure out. You don't want to get so caught up in the 3D that you don't let the spirit world bob and weave and divinely guide your life. Because everything that looks like a blessing is sometimes bait. And it looks like you've learned your lesson with that, with the Five of Scepters showing up upright. Okay, so that resulted in some quarrels surrounding this divine union that you were headed into. But that hasn't manifested yet, I don't think. Because on my west hand, I have the Reaping Skeleton, which is, the death card. And for that to show up on the west end, on the west hand, which is the season of sunset, this means that an entire way of living had to die for you in order for you to become who you needed to become to come into divine union with your mate. And that's not a bad thing. Okay. So I've been getting a lot of readings about this lately and about a lot of interesting things about this lately through clients, through my everyday readings. Divine masculines, surrendering to your feminine energy is not about going soft. It's about being receptive to your intuitive, more spiritual side of things. And so this Five of Scepters represents a quarrel that you could not win with your 3D tactics because it was not an earthly battle. But this ending that came for you was a good thing. But this ending that came for your enemies may very well be literal. And here it is again. Underneath the East hand, underneath the Five of Scepters, we have the Two of Cups. And the first card that popped out was the Dazzling Light, or the card of the Divine Union. So again, I'm having a feeling now that this Five of Scepters did not just represent an external quarrel, but it also represented an inner fight as well that has a lot to do with your acceptance of real, true, and divine love. Listen, whatever happened in your past that made you feel like you're not worth this kind of love, this kind of love, this is the kind of love that the universe is trying to send you, fellas. So let yourself be open to it and stop causing all these quarrels within that end up manifesting themselves externally. Oops. Underneath the reaping skeleton, we have the Four of Pentacles inverted. And what did I just say? The death of the 3D self. And the Four of Pentacles is about money and financial stability and all that. The universe knows what you need. It's just a matter of trusting it to deliver. And in doing that, you got to release the inner quarrels of love. Be in alignment with all you're supposed to manifest so that you can attract it naturally. And that's the difference between divine masculines and alpha, beta, sigma males. Okay, I'm doing too much. Because underneath the bottom of the deck, hell, don't take my word for it. It's only a 10 of swords at the bottom of the deck. And I'm going to leave that where it is. So, if you would like a personal read, then by all means, dial the number on the screen, 314-200-0368. Or you can book a video read through my pin site link, or you can schedule a pre-recorded reading that's got a 24-hour turnaround. I'm iiiYansaje Muse, and here's what's going on today in the Mothership's orbit. Beam up. Flavorful, elite, divine guidance and wisdom, broken down to the practical to bring voyage change into your life for the better. Call 314-200-0368. That's 314-200-0368 for spiritual mentorship and guidance readings by iiiYansaje Muse. All proceeds go to 222.9 The Mothership, internet radio for the road less traveled. Beam up. Using the tools already in your hand is stepping out on faith and practical action. Ogun. The Mars Collection from the Mothership Mystic Boutiq. All proceeds go to 222.9 The Mothership, internet radio for the road less traveled. Beam up. And we are back. Thank you for joining me, for giving me the time and space to give you this quick rundown on what's going on in the Mothership's orbit. But now I gotta go cook up some more mojo to chunk out on these airwaves. So beam up to the groove, enjoy yourself, and may Oya always bring you winds of positive change. And let's see, today I'm going to do music from Lou Rawls as your channel song. You'll never find. I'm going to leave that where it is. I'm iiiYansaje Muse, and here's what's going on today in the Mothership's orbit. Beam up. You know what makes orbits so fascinating? They move very, very fast, yet appear to be moving very slow. Actually, orbits do both simultaneously. 222.9 The Mothership Internet Radio is a 24/7 orbit rotation of old school grooves, planetary funk, and mystic teaching. Here's what's going on today in the Mothership's orbit.